Welcome back to Exploring Whiskies. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we have another shared sample. This is a sample that was given to me while I was visiting some family up in New Jersey. This is based out of PA, so this is a thank you to Sasha and Donna Humsky for this sample. This is the Hewn, I guess is how you say that, Spirits Red Barn Rye. They also have, they had a bourbon, they had a moonshine, a gin, and a vodka, or something like that. They had a couple different spirits that they do, but this is their rye. The guy who started this, Sean Tracy, used to go around, and still currently does.
He's got a show, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a show where he restores old barns. And especially in that area of PA, like this is up in the New Hope-ish area of PA. There's like, the old farming red barns with the white like cross on the, X across each of the doors and all. So that's what this is kind of a nod back to. And it's a nod to rye, which is really popular in that area of Pennsylvania. We've done Old Overhaul. We've done a few from that area that,
Which that one's solid.
George Washington used to drink that stuff. Grabbed it for his troops to keep them warm at night. So Red Barn Rye. Don't know a whole lot. Yes. So
really light.
It doesn't say straight rye. So it doesn't technically have to be 2 years. And all I have is a picture of the bottle. I can't find an age statement on it anywhere. It is craft. There's no question about that. It's about $40 for like a half a bottle, like a 375.
Okay.
So that's what they sell almost everything in is the half bottles. So
I wonder why they do that.
I'm sure they're not bottling it. They're probably not bottling enough, barreling enough to.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't know if that's a good whoa or a bad whoa. That's weird.
It smells like moonshine.
It's grapey. That's weird. That's got really weird notes. Not spicy. Not herbally. It's something totally different.
To me, it does remind me of just straight corn whiskey.
A little bit, yeah. There's like a musty note to it. I could see that. I don't know what mash bill they're using. I just don't know any of the details. And their website is really pretty, but it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I know you don't do it, but like olive brine juice, for a dirty martini, kind of has a dirty martini smell to it. No, that's not your bag.
No. That does not taste like a rye to me. You sure you got the right sample?
Yeah, I'm sure I got the right sample. That's got some sweet notes.
There's a
little of a
spicy, peppery.
I was gonna say there might be a touch of a pepper or wood note. I guess is more what it is than it actually But it's not a rye spice. It's not the licorice or it's not the herbal tea. Any of those kind of notes. It's totally different. The nose is really weird. I like the palate. It's got like a sweeter note, and it sits there for a little bit.
It's still sweet sitting there.
But the nose has like a weird.
Yeah, it is just like corn whiskey.
Salt water. There's a saltiness to this, but drinks really easy.
Well, it's 80 proof.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot.
It should.
Yeah.
It should drink real smooth.
It drinks pretty smooth, but it's got at least a little body to it. It's not washed out. All right, maybe a touch of a pepper spice in there, but it's very muted down. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's different. It's very weird rye.
95.5.
It is not MGP 95.5. It is not Balcones, chocolate bomb rye.
No.
It is something totally different. I don't know. I can't make a decision if I like it or if I don't like it. It's just very different. That's what I'm going to start.
I think it would fall more into the we like it category if it was a higher proof.
True.
Again,
Totally agree with
the
that.
sweetness is fine. This just doesn't drink like in my mind, a traditional rye at all.
It does not drink like a traditional rye. All right, that got more of the sweeter notes started to come out on the nose, but it's still got some. There's a weird note in there. I can't place it, but it's funny.
I mean, this tastes just like that straight corn whiskey I brought back from Gatlinburg. That's the on the nose. It just smells like you just opened up a jar of moonshine.
Moonshine.
That corn.
It's very moonshine. Yeah, yeah. So I have to assume this isn't like you said. It's not 95.5. It's probably a 50-something% rye, a good chunk of corn with the. That's my guess. Based off the sweetness, I'm going to say that. I'm trying to think of what that is. It's reminding me of something. I don't know. Maybe it's that moonshine, but it's not traditional rye. It's not like any other whiskey I've ever had, honestly. Like, I'm trying to compare it to some of the corn whiskeys I've had, and
The only
like a
thing
True
this
Blue,
kinda
they're always so much sweeter usually.
The only thing that I have that is somewhat similar to this is that Leatherwood, that distillery up in Ashland City.
I don't remember that one. I was actually going to compare it to what was
You've had it.
The
It
Old
was-
Hammer, the one that's like a light whiskey, that's 99% corn.
Okay.
It got a little bit of that to it,
Yeah.
but that's like 130 proof or some craziness. Like that's got
the
a
cast
kick.
strength one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
just
guy.
finished that bottle the other day.
Yeah, that guy. Well, I don't know. I don't know
either.
how to give you. I don't know how to give the review of this because it's so totally different, and the notes are. I just don't have anything to compare it to. Like that's the whole point. Is what tastes are you getting out of it? I got nothing.
Nothing. And I was expecting, like, given the area it's from, more of an old Overholt.
Yeah,
That's what I was expecting.
yeah. A little bit of a sweeter, but a northeast spiced rye is kind of what I was expecting. It's not there. It's totally different. It's lighter on the proof. There's no.
Did you sample their bourbon while you're up there?
I did not. No. This was brought to my brother's house for us
I'm just
to
curious
have.
about the bourbon. If their bourbon has kind of that sweeter, and I'm hoping the bourbon is a higher proof, but I have a feeling it's probably not.
My guess is everything's probably 80 proof would be my guess, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
If they're only filling it in
bottles.
little bottles, they're probably trying to stretch what they've got, so everything's
They'll
proof
probably
down.
bring it down to
proof
80
it down to
for the
80.
minimums.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right. Well, I mean, I think they might be onto something.
I would like to see this with a slightly higher proof, maybe a little bit longer age.
Yeah.
Those two things there could make that a really interesting rye because it's got a really totally different base spirit in there.
I would like to think that they're tinkering and they've got some stuff
Yeah.
aging a
They-
little
they-
longer in the corner.
Just started releasing this in 2014.
Okay.
So they've been doing it for a handful of years, but if they ever come out with a cash drink, that'd be interesting. You know what I mean? Like that's where, okay, what's that come off? Or a bottle and bond, like a 4-year at 100 proof? That'd be really nice. I don't know. If you're in the New Hope, PA, Peddler's Village shopping area, they have a tasting room there. You can
It's
go
worth
in there.
stopping in for a taste, but
Yeah,
again,
I think it's interesting.
I think there's just a few things like we mentioned that could tweak that would probably make this
A little bit better.
a little better. A little better.
A little bit better.
Well, thanks for muling this back.
Yeah. Thank you to the Humskies for sharing a sample.
Again, it's if you're into ryes, this is not your typical rye, but it's worth sampling though.
Yeah.
See what else is
Very
see what
different.
else is out there. But again, thanks for bringing that one back from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to try their bourbon.
Yeah.
See if it's
I'd be interested
just
to try
as
some of their
sweet
other
as this
stuff.
one. We appreciate you, Joe. I wish we had more to talk about. This
Yeah, it's just I
just-
can't put anything to it.
Well, we appreciate you joining.
It's very weird.
Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, we'd encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified every time we put on an episode. Let us know if there's some other place in the southern New Jersey, PA distilleries that we should try to hunt down, or I can send some family to try to grab a bottle. Love to hear from you.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.